Guys, today is October 5th, 2017. Time for Bipolar Opposites. My name is Timothy Andrew Antonio Cubbin, and we're going to have a little discussion on a topic. So, first off, I have an English journalism degree, so I like doing interviews. I like learning stuff from people, like all the stuff I can learn from people. Things I can get from beyond myself. Things that, look through new eyes. Hence on the show, Bipolar Opposites. I'm bipolar myself, and I look at opposite sides of stories, so bipolar opposites, yeah? Clever. Okay, so for this season, what I've been doing is I've been interviewing people. The interviews are actually interviews with real people, not myself. I mean, in past seasons, I would do the topics that I myself made up with. You know what I mean? No? You know what? That's not working. We need a new look at bipolar opposites. So I figured, go all unscripted and see where it runs. So I did my interviews, and I came with answers that were not my own. So what I did was put in the index. I know, cats, cute cats. Anyway, all the topics of people I've interviewed are in this book. So for today's topic, we have bats. Okay? When I interviewed someone about their least favorite animals, particularly ones they're afraid of, they said bats. Now, bats, yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky. I mean, let's face it, a lot of the time bats are associated with vampires. Not always, but let me say, oh, Dracula. He's a vampire. He can turn into a bat. And yes, bats do drain energy from humans, but don't always need to keep it for themselves to sustain them, to be king or whatever. They just need to sustain themselves. Not just run people like in Dracula. That is completely not true. I mean, the whole vampires and bats, no, it's stupid. Like, the association. It's like werewolves and vampires are always at each other's throats. Stupid things like that. What? I mean, seriously, what? So, bats, though, there are vampire bats which do drain human blood and not animal blood. So I can understand the fear there. And yes, when I was in religious school, we had, it was a religious class, so we would, have like an hour every week, so discuss like topics and everything religious, and a bunch of times it got canceled because that's the belfry. I mean, sometimes just one bat can be scary, but imagine a cave full of bats, like Batman, who was afraid of the bats and yet became Batman. What? What? Okay? Well, I think this conversation has gone pretty much as far as I can go. So, I say, welcome to email me with more topics at bipolar_opposites119 at yahoo.com. I accept anything except politics. But anything you want to see on the show, anything at all, email me, message me, all kinds of things you can do on this website, whatever. Just whatever, and send to me if you want to be on my show. Now, your answers are going to be anonymous, so no one's going to know it was you who said them, but still, it's just topics for my show, so that's what's good. So, like I said, I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, Tim Cullen, out.